All right, well, my name is Marlene or Mari or other things, whatever you want to call me. I like to make things. I like to do things with computers. I'm learning C Sharp and game development in Unity right now, as well as circuit hacking. And I'm kind of here at Noisebridge to learn all the things. I've been a regular at Noisebridge for about 3 months now, and I have to say I've pretty much power leveled learning so many things. It's really amazing.
So it's learning with all the people coming to Nicebridge.
Oh yeah, everyone here is so nice and like really, really helpful. Like every time like someone sees you doing something and they know about it, they're like, "Hey, you're doing this thing? Like, what are you doing? Do you need any help?" It's super awesome.
So it's up to you, Mitch.
Yeah, well, I actually am one of the co-founders of Noisebridge, and seeing you, Mari, over there makes me a little homesick.
Aw.
But I do love traveling, and I do a lot of traveling all over the world, giving talks and workshops. And I'm now a hacker in residence at AS220, which is a Fab Lab slash hackerspace slash artist community here in Providence, Rhode Island. And tomorrow, hopefully with some sleep, unlike some people over in Linz, I'm going to give a workshop teaching total beginners how to solder. And we're all going to have a lot of fun making TV Be Gone kits so everyone can turn TVs off in public places.
And do you know TV Be Gone, Marlene? I suppose you do.
Yeah, yes, but I actually chose to make a Minty Boost instead because I find it to be more useful. Like so many times I'm like doing things like I'm in Japantown or something and I need my phone and then I'm like, oh no, I've browsed Facebook for too long, so my battery's dead. So the Minty Boost helps because it's like, oh, but now I have this little tin that boosts things and it takes batteries and it's awesome and I made it. So kind of like a little pride thing.
Okay.
Congrats.
And
Thank you.
could you show us a little bit the space in Nicebridge, please?
Absolutely.
So where are you now? Because we heard many things about Nicebridge and especially the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, the kitchen is all the way over there. We're gonna probably visit it last. Well, right here, it's kind of like a little loungy area at the moment where there's a lot of artwork and chairs, and people just kind of like hang out here and talk about hacking, get comfortable hacking, do fun things that hackers do. I don't know if you could see. Hang on, let me turn on the light here. There we go. Awesome. So like one of my favorite things about Noisebridge is the artwork on the wall. Like it's just so beautiful. And I think that all of it is just so conducive to like learning new things and just being inspired. I love this particular artwork and this as well is like pretty amazing.
And you know who did it?
You know what? I don't remember the name. Do you remember, Mitch?
I don't. After we closed the space down last July for a month, and then the whole community fixed the place up. We painted all the walls white so we could like start afresh, and we invited a lot of artists, many street artists, to come and do it. And there are a lot of people I've never heard of before. So the person who did we call it the Fox Lounge because it has a fox on the wall. I don't know who the artist is, but I love that one. You can also see the Tesla, which is on the other wall, which is also pretty awesome.
Oh my God, the Tesla is my favorite. Like, since you brought it up, now I have to show it because it's so beautiful.
There we go.
Oh, right.
It's so glorious. Oh my God. Like yesterday I did filming in front of it because it's my favorite piece of artwork in the whole space. Actually, it's my favorite piece of artwork in all of San Francisco, and that's saying a lot. So let's go backwards just a little bit and show you the 3D printing area. So here are 3D printers. They are actually working right now. Monitors, and then all of the awesome filament of all the different colors. Look at all that rainbow of filament. It's like a plastic rainbow.
And there's also rainbows for the vinyl cutter sheets.
Ooh, yeah. They're somewhere here.
There they are.
There they are. Can you see? There they are. So, and then we have people here using the big TV to hack and do stuff and eat and be excellent. Hello, people.
The collaboration station.
The collaboration station. Awesome. So, okay, rad.
It's huge. The space seems to be really big.
Absolutely. And I think I'm only maybe a quarter done with showing you stuff.
Okay.
So here's the library, which it's a work in progress. A lot of really excellent noise bridgers have been not only bringing in books, but also helping organize and just make sure that the library is usable and people are able to find what they're looking for. A lot of the books Oh, sorry?
Want to show the book scanner as well?
Yes.
This thing.
The book scanner. If I remember correctly, this scans it and puts it directly onto the Internet Archive, right? Or was
I
it
think
the one in
that's
the back?
another step. It'll make it into PDFs, and then it can be sent wherever you like.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, this just turns books into PDFs. Cool. Yeah. It's a really sweet machine. I had no idea what it was when I first walked in, and then I saw people using it. And this is bike rack, where we hold bikes for people. There's a bike there.
Okay.
So yeah, a lot of people in the Bay Area, they tend to bike and walk and take public transportation, so that's super awesome. This is the area for electronics. We have all sorts of resistors and conductors and semiconductors and all of the things here. Anything your heart desires, you can find it here. And toolbox. And the sewing area, our like new super awesome sewing area, which has sewing machines. Can you see the sewing machine? Yes, you can. There's a sewing machine. And then here's like sewing tools, like scissors and tape or measuring tape and all the things. Okay, and this is actually like one of my favorite pieces. It's a lamp of like just graphics cards, but it's like super cool.
Upcycling.
Yes. And then the serger, more sewing area stuff. I love the serger because you can do crazy stuff with it.
Explain what a serger does.
So a serger is for like very, very specific types of, oh my God, I'm having a brain fart. But like, well, how do you say it? Shit. I'm having like such a brain fart. So like
The edge fabric.
Yes. So it's meant for like stretchy fabric, and it has more, I guess you call them like more advanced ways to sew. Like when you look at the inside of your shirt, there's like really weird like super like
Okay, I think we got it.
It's
a very elaborated sew machine.
Yes, like it's for more different fabric than just a regular sewing machine. I guess that's like the way my brain can explain it now, because I'm totally dripping out. But
It makes the edge of the fabric not unravel.
Yes, thank you. Derp. Thank you very much. And that was the sewing area. Sorry for not introducing it as awesome.
You can look at the butterflies too.
The butterflies on the door?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, those are super dope. I like these. Oh, and hey, they're back up there too.
Oh, great.
So,
How many
yeah.
people are coming and making things in Noisebridge, roughly?
I'm sorry?
How many people come to Noisebridge each week or month? I don't know. Do you have members? Is it a
I don't know.
community, a wide community,
I can
or?
answer that.
Yeah.
We have not all that many people who are official members, but at Noisebridge you don't need to be a member to do anything. It's just when you're a member you get automatic 24-hour access. But other people, pretty much anyone can get that too if they've hung out in the space for a while. But there's hundreds of people who come through Noisebridge every week, and that's how we pay our rent and internet and electricity and all our expenses, is people who come to the space just donate whatever they can. So many donate nothing because they can't afford it at the moment. But we get enough money in from all the people who come and play at Noisebridge and work at Noisebridge and hang out at Noisebridge to pay our $70,000 a year annual budget. So it all works out really, really well. And everyone contributes in some way, whether it's just hanging out and being nice or giving workshops or classes, help tidy up, help make, like Jared did, the brand new refurbished sewing area, or the person who painted the butterflies, whatever. People contribute in little and big ways all the time. And
It's
with
not
hundreds
only about money.
no, contributing isn't about money. That's one of the things we need, but only one out of many things that make really wonderful community.
You didn't answer. Is it 100 people, 200 people coming? Just to have an idea.
Yeah, it's several hundred people go through every week, and maybe 350. We don't actually count, so it's hard to say, but that's what we estimate.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So are we in the kitchen?
No, we're in one of the classrooms. This one is Turing.
Turing, okay.
Named after Alan.
And then we have, I forgot the name of this one. This one is Church, right?
Yeah, named after Frank Church.
Yeah. And it has more awesome artwork that was just painted like a couple weeks ago. This is brand new.
Nice.
Yeah, it's super sick. Like
So
the guy
if I want to come and paint a wall, it's possible.
Yep.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, it would be excellent if you were to like paint over someone else's. It would be considered excellent to just kind of like notify the person. But I mean, you don't have to. We just like to be like super nice to people and be like, hey, dude, this is a thing that's happening.
It is following our one rule, after all.
Yes.
So how many classrooms do you have?
Like, I guess official classrooms, these two, but like classes can take place anywhere else in the space. Like, I take the game development class, and we have it in the hackatorium, which is around where the library and the why am I having such a brain fart today? The Tesla, the Tesla mural. So yeah, today's all about brain farts because I didn't sleep much. I was here all night last night filming, and I didn't go home till 7:30 this morning, and I literally went home just to sleep, and then I came back here.
So we are just in the same state. There's someone from Tokyo calling us, and I have to cancel this. Sorry, but Tokyo Hackerspace. I don't know if you. Yes, Mitch, you should know them because they created the space thanks to you. So maybe you know them, but they have some problems with Wi-Fi connection. So we had to. Maybe we can call them later on.
I hope so. It's a cool space.
Yeah, it seems, but it seems they don't have much electricity, and it's not so convenient. It's not so old as Noisebridge, maybe also.
Yeah, well, Noisebridge has been around longer than most hackerspaces in the world, but most hackers, the whole hackerspace scene has only been around for, like the oldest one really is Seabase, and that's only been since 2005 in its current form, although they've been around 20 years. They just had their 20th anniversary at Chaos Camp this summer.
Hmm. So the makers movement is not so young.
Yeah, it's actually pretty young in its current form. The modern hackerspace was really started at Seabase in like 2005.
So maybe we can reach the kitchen.
Oh, yes, actually, we are already in the kitchen.
I'm just focused on the kitchen, sorry.
So, yeah, since the kitchen was all the way in the back. So, this is our kitchen.
It's really an ex-kitchen.
Because, we have a French social who made an inquiry in Noisebridge, and we made an interview. He made a book, and he says some people coming to Noisebridge who are not makers, they do the kitchen instead of making things with electricity or electronics or paintings or sewing. Is it true?
Yeah.
I haven't.
There's people who do all sorts of things at Noisebridge. You don't have to make physical things. It doesn't have to be tech. It can be food or sewing or art or craft or games or science or biology or horticulture. So Michel Alamo is who you are talking about, I believe, L'Âge de Fer.
Yes.
And yeah, and he hung out at Noisebridge for about a year and wrote an amazing book about his experiences and the general scene of hackerspaces around the world. Pretty amazing book where he was writing, Noisebridge is constantly changing like pretty much all hackerspaces. So he was writing about a point in time from 2 years ago. And what you'll see now is a pretty truncated version of what used to be a kitchen. And it turns out we had to get rid of the kitchen. There are a couple of reasons. One, the building isn't actually zoned to be able to have anything but a break room, like for employees, not that we have employees. So now we have a break room where we can have coffee and tea and snacks. But also the kitchen, after 8 years of trying, we could never keep it clean, even with a whole group of people working at it. And there's a grocery store downstairs, which means there's some furry critters that made nests in Noisebridge. And that became a bit too much. So together with the zoning, we decided that we would just have a break room. So unfortunately, we don't have a really cool kitchen anymore, and I miss it.
That's the news, I think it's a huge news. No, I think it's not so central in the spirit of Noisebridge, is it?
Well, kitchens are really nice. As I travel around the world and visiting hackerspaces, there's so many times when it's really wonderful to eat with a whole group of people from the hackerspace community there. And so I miss that. Food hacking is pretty wonderful also. But that goes on at other hackerspaces, so it's not all a loss. And now we have more room to do other cool things at Noisebridge as well.
Okay. Do you want to add something, Marlene?
Do I want to add something? Let's see. Other than the fact that Noisebridge is pretty much like the best thing that's ever happened to me.
It seems to be really cool, a nice place, and a place everybody would like to go to visit.
Yeah.
Maybe
it's
maybe from Linz, some people would like to join.
They are totally welcome, as is everyone in the entire planet and elsewhere, perhaps. As long as people follow our one and only one rule, you are always welcome, and that's be excellent to each other.
Thank you very much, both of you. And Mitch, we will see you tomorrow again?
Tomorrow again?
Yeah, I think so. No? You said after.
News to me.
No, you don't want to. You don't want to talk to us anymore. Because,
We can do it again tomorrow. Let's coordinate on email and talk about it.
okay, that's fine. Bye bye.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you also. Bye bye.
Bye, Neat.
Ciao.